Hey guys, and welcome to Cricut. There's so many different materials the Cricut Explorer machines can cut, but vinyl is one of my favorite materials, mainly because it's so versatile. Cricut vinyl comes in a variety of colors, and vinyl comes in two parts. There's the vinyl sheet, which is sticky on the back, and a backer sheet of liner. For today's project, this customized welcome sign, we're going to need vinyl, transfer tape, Cricut weeder and scraper tools, a Cricut trimmer, and a wood plaque. Open Cricut Design Space and make sure you're logged in. Then you can click on New Project. Click Text. A text box will appear with a dialog box open. Type in all caps, Welcome, in the dialog box. And then that text will appear in the text box. To change the font, make sure it's selected, and let's choose Cricut Fonts. And choose a simple font, like this one, sans serif. The welcome should be about as wide as the plaque. I also want the plaque to read, "To the Cricut family." So we'll duplicate the welcome text box, replace the current text in all caps. We'll also size this text to be about as wide as the plaque. Let's see if one of the font layers gives the font more weight. The second layer seems to have a little more weight to it. So we need to change both font groups to use this layer. In between the two texts, let's add a monogram. Click on Images. We're working with vinyl, so let's filter for single layer images. Next, let's search for monograms. Oh, I like the look of this C. Insert it onto the canvas. We'll put the monogram in the middle of our project. For fun, let's curve the welcome around the monogram. What I like to do is add a simple shape to help with placement. And once my text is in place, just delete the shape. Add a circle. Stretch the circle into an oval until it covers the monogram. And we now need to separate the letters of our text. With the text selected, click on the Advanced tab, and then select Ungroup to Letters. This will make it so the letters can move independent of each other. Now move and rotate the letters individually so the bottom of the letter is centered on the oval. Once those letters are in position, delete the oval. You don't need it. Even with the heavier font, the phrase at the bottom feels like it needs to be larger, so let's try just making the font taller. Yep, that does the trick. Now that we have our images right where we want them, we want to keep them in place. So click Select All in the top menu and then click Attach in the Layers panel. We're using linen vinyl for this project, so let's change the image color to be white. Notice how the entire image changes to white. This is because once the images are attached together, they're treated as one image. Once you're happy with the project, click Save, name the file, and click Save again. Click Make It to start the cutting process. Once we are ready to cut, click Continue. Set your dial to vinyl. Place the vinyl with the backer side down on the mat. Load the mat into your machine. Press the blinking Go button on your machine. We'll want to remove the negative pieces or the pieces that are not part of our design. Using a Cricut weeding tool makes this process so easy. Just pierce the piece you want to remove and pull at a slight angle until it comes off the backer sheet. Once all the small pieces are removed, remove the large negative piece starting in one corner and slowly working to the opposite corner. Now watch for any pieces that need help coming off. The weeder tool can help with this too. When working with larger designs, we want to be careful that the vinyl that is being removed does not touch the design. There, that looks great. Now with a design this big, we need to use transfer tape to maintain our alignment. It makes it easy to put it exactly where we want it to be. Carefully place the transfer tape over the design. Here you can use a scraper tool to burnish or rub the pieces onto the transfer tape to make sure they're really adhered. Peel a small area of the vinyl backer away from the transfer tape. Using the exposed transfer tape, position the design on the plaque. Once you're happy with the placement, slowly peel the vinyl backing away from the design. The design is now all in place. All we have left to do is remove the transfer tape. so slowly peel from one side. Now, if any piece just sticks to the tape, that's fine. Replace the design, then burnish and peel again until it goes right. There you have it. You're now an official part of the Cricut family. The next video in our series will help you to become more familiar with the print then cut feature. Cricut makes it easy to go from inspiration to creation.